My name is Elçin Oflaz. I am a raw food chef. I have been in the holistic world for at least 10 years. I have been a yoga therapist and a health counselor, and I have been a Mediterranean also a cook for many years. I just thought that something was missing, and I could do better with the diet, and I could do better even teaching food a little bit better. My mom being 60-something and with the amazing Mediterranean food, she has a high blood pressure and now a little bit of a sugar problem. So I realized that we have been eating too much of a gluten in Mediterranean countries like Turkey, Greece, Italy, Spain. So then this brought me to the whole raw food world, raw food miracle actually, because you can have all these delicious things without really any gluten or dairy or really conventional sugar. I am very passionate about this. I'm very excited about this. We can still, we don't have to be 100% raw. We can just basically integrate some of these fresh, amazing recipes into our diet. Still keep your great Mediterranean diet. I am not here to convert anybody. I am just here to make everybody taste these healthy, delicious food, which is going to keep you in shape. It's a food for your figure and for your palate. The easiest way to sharpen your knife is basically take the plate and turn it upside down, and you start sharpening them, basically very simply sliding up and down. Porcelain plates are the best to do that. So first thing we are going to be starting with is going to be marinara, pasta marinara. I'm going to be showing you how I do this. Basically, we have this spiralizer. It's a very simple equipment here. I think it's like $26. And we are going to have our zucchini in front of us, washed, all good fresh zucchini. We are going to be cutting the edge of the zucchinis and cut half. And you can even keep the skin. You don't need to really peel it. So that's great. It's easy. It's quick. So we will be taking the edges of the zucchini, and then we are going to be cutting them in half. Then we will be taking our spiralizer in front of us. Very easy. And you are going to be putting like this and closing. And we will be making our, here we go, our pasta. There are two sharp knives in this. One makes a nice spaghetti, angel hair, and the other part makes the big kind of bow tie pasta. So here we go, angel hair. We have our all angel hair pasta without any gluten and delicious. So this is what we do. Basically, we are going to take this and put it here. You see? Here we have our red pepper here, fresh organic red pepper. We are going to be cutting in some chunks where we are going to make our marinara sauce from. Here we go. Cutting. You don't have to really work hard on it. You can just make these like big chunks because it will go in the food processor. Our food processor and our Vitamix is crucial. We don't cook. You don't need a stove. You can empty it out. When you don't get anything from food, when everything is dead, the soil is dead, the food is dead, white flour, white sugar, there is nothing in it really. It just makes you fat. It really makes you gain weight. If it is nothing really good, good for your body, you feel hungry. You eat your bagel after 1 hour, you're hungry after the bagel. So once you get off these things and you really eat some things in nature, it has so much protein. Cashew has protein. 70% of this is water. I mean, unbelievable. And you eat these things and your stomach gets smaller. You don't need too much food. You eat, your body is nourished, you continue. You have energy. I take a tomato and I cut it in half. What we do is, for marinara, we should take the seeds out so it doesn't make it watery. It has to keep certain dry taste, flavor. So here we go. I take the seeds out, and where you take the tomatoes, and again, you don't have to really make perfect. You can just like basically make them a chunk, and then we will be putting in the food processors. Whenever you are going to serve it to your family, then you take your 2 red pepper or pesto, you pick one. Today, I put 3 different ingredients in this. You don't have to. You can make it without the tomato, with the red pepper, it will still taste delicious. You can make it without the tomato, without the red pepper, keep it with the basil, it's a pesto sauce. So it's really, you can do a lot with it. Here we go, we have our basil, fresh organic basil from your farmer's market or Whole Foods. And one thing is very important, we always keep the stems because that's where the nutrients, you can take the dirty part, but you keep the most of the part when it comes to parsley or dill or any of these like kale, you wash it and keep the please most of the stems. So here we go, and we are going to be preparing actually our garden soup. It's perfect for the summer. Fresh organic spinach, baby spinach, and we will be taking them. Basically, you just cut the ends, but you really keep the stems as much as possible because all the nutrients are here, all the vitamins, minerals are here. So we keep it, with the spinach. We don't cut everything out. So what I'm going to do is, again, just like basically, we will chop, chop, chop. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? And just to go in the food processor. Very easy. You don't have to be perfect. Easy, easy, easy. Okay. Can I have here you go. Now, there is a way of doing this. Like, this is basically 1 cup. I take the avocado. Here we go. We cut a good ripe avocado. And you kind of twist it. Easy. So, here we go. This is what we do. Poop. And out. Okay. It's a very good source of fat. Excellent, healthy. Healthy. Don't worry about eating avocado. So when you just like touch, right? It should be soft. It shouldn't be too soft because it's a little bit rotten then, but it should be soft. If it is too hard, then you need a couple of days. This one was hard yesterday. I knew that we could use it. In the market, they didn't have a more ripe one. So I said, okay, this is okay. We can do with this, but it can be a little bit. So once you kind of like make these little crosses, right? And then you can do this. Here you go, more professional. Here you go. It's easier to spoon it, but again, because it's not so ripe, it doesn't come out so good. So it should be.
There's skin on it? Or?
No skin on it. No, you see, no skin on it. Now we are going to be preparing our basically cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake. And what we will do for the strawberry cheesecake is we have 4 to 6 hours soaked cashews. And we will have some fresh strawberries. We will have some fresh strawberries and nicely cut. And then we are going to have some also raisins for the strawberry cheesecake. And you cut them like again, you don't have to be careful about it because this is all going to go in the food processor. So you can just make them in a big chunks, that's all. It's endless what you can create with this. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Bon appétit.
Thank you.
Bon appétit, Michelle.
Thank you.
Oh, this hit the spot. This was good.